I wanted to come today with a real quick devotion, real short, shortest one I've ever done, but it's called Living Safe in a Dangerous World. I love reading biographies of missionaries throughout the history of Christianity. I'm sure many of you do. What I find striking about many or most of these missionaries is their complete disregard for taking the safe way, the easy way, the normal path. Christians like Jackie Pullinger or David Brainerd, David Livingston, Charles Studd, Gladys Allwood, so many more, who in spite of warnings from their loved ones or rejections from missionary boards, sickness and disease, they could not sit by and wait, but rather bypassed all the sound and good advice at the time and placed themselves in great dangers, all so that the call of God would be fulfilled on their life. This is the mindset of Jesus and the apostles and other men and women throughout history. It seems there were a few that were marked for a purpose, and they cared little about themselves or their own safety, and many died young, no doubt. Many died poor, but they all had no regret. Many lost children, spouses, and close friendships, but they served in great weaknesses and hardships, and their lives now have become this unbelievable legacy that has endured down through the centuries. These servants of Christ, they were not interested in building large buildings or have impressive bank accounts or entertaining ministries, but rather they just labored simply to be a living example of the Christ they were proclaiming. Their sacrificial efforts are still today producing fruit in many nations long after they died. And many have given great hope to other missionaries over the years to continue to stay the course and endure. The Apostle Paul, after going through so many hardships and sufferings, he called his sufferings and his hardships a light momentary affliction in comparison to what lay ahead with Christ. So this was the mindset of men and women throughout history that literally gave themselves away as a servant to Christ instead of pleasing men. They were the ones that boldly said, if we live for the Lord, and if we die for the Lord. Whether we live, whether we die, we belong to the Lord. So today, as I watch how we who claim to follow Christ are put to this small test of COVID-19, I will forever be encouraged by these stories, by these lives, and also convicted by those that chose God's way instead of the safe way. Till next time, dear friends, may God richly bless you and keep you.